Hey, Miss Ina, Texarkana, FYI.com, Horn Hog Radio, and I'm excited because Texarkana's got a new television station.
Woohoo! Well, kind of new. Yeah. Well, people have heard of KLFI for quite a while.
Been here a long time, but
Yeah.
tied in with Beach Street.
Correct.
Over here.
Yes, and so man that's actually worked with the organization for about 28 years just purchased it. And so he's from Dallas, and he and his wife have bought a home and are making Texarkana their new home. And so they're going to be living here very soon. But we're really excited because Mr. Crenshaw came to me looking for a place for the new station when he bought it, and he was committed to stay in downtown.
And I love that they're going to put it in this building. I really do.
This is a great building.
Tell them where we are.
Great location. So this is what most people, I think, if you're about our age, maybe a little bit younger would be okay, but it is the former Greyhound bus station.
That's right. Greyhound and Trailways used this place.
Yes.
Back in the day. They sure did.
That's right. And of course now they're out on Interstate. So this building has been sitting here just looking for some love for a long time.
but really the way it's laid out on the inside, it's going to make for, and it just as my imagination works on studios, thinking, of all the radios.
We've got the eye for that.
Well, with all that stuff that I've done, I can sit here and picture it's really going to be a nice setup. And I understand they're wanting to be a lot more community, out in the community.
Be a broader theme station. They have some regular programming already. And I'm sure you remember some of their former shows that they had that featured community events.
Yes, oh yes.
But they're really going to expand on that and have some regular community-wide. I've already been on there once, and so just about any time they call and want somebody to come and talk about something that's going on, I'm ready.
Well, and you always are. And of course, I guess I kind of brushed over it in the beginning, but Miss Ina McDowell, everybody knows, is our Executive Director for Mainstreet Texarkana.
Yes, thanks for having me.
And you're just always, we were just sitting here before we started this, as we were looking around and excited about things going on, talking about Christmas, how the Tree Village and what 2021 is going to look like, pandemic or not.
That's right.
It's really going to be something down here, and I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
We've talked about momentum for downtown before, and
and this is
it's more now than it's ever been.
Well, and it was going before COVID, and this is actually one of the things that Mainstreet Texarkana does free, because we are a Main Street community. We can provide free renderings of the facades of buildings, and we also can help with the interior design. And this is a rendering that was done of this building, so that's what it looks like right now. This is a rendering of what it can look like, and eventually they are going to keep some of these elements. Right, it says Greyhound.
I like the colors.
Brew Company, I think, is what we did this for, and using the Greyhound dogs. But the new owners love that design, and so of course they won't have Brew Company on there, but most of this design will be the same. But this is an example.
Well, and not just this, but I mean, Mainstreet Texarkana. There's, we're talking about in the form of grants and just not just general help, but I mean actual money to help you with what you're doing.
We do low interest revolving loans. But one of the ideas behind this was to show how you can make such an impact on an older building with just a few things, like this is brand new greenery put into it.
And that would be right over there. Yeah, that's
low cost things that you can do to make a big impact on a building like this.
So do we have a timeline, you think, or kind of an estimated time of when KLFI will be able to make the move?
Well, I feel like Mr. Crenshaw will be ready to make the move this spring. He's still working. They're working out of the station where they've always been. But right now they're just trying to get the building ready. And of course, there's just been some setbacks with COVID and the whole process of purchasing a building.
Well, it's because, folks are working from home, and that means bank people too.
Yeah,
and so
it's hard to find regular hours with people.
It really is.
Nothing's being done so much in person. But anyway, Mr. Crenshaw and I have met several times, and So yeah, this is coming and it's happening soon. And yeah, I brought you one of our new T-shirts.
Oh, okay, all right. Look at that.
Just a simple message: love downtown.
Love downtown. You know I do.
I know you do. I know you do. So I brought you one of those today.
Oh, for me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'll wear it
your
too.
Size, whichever one you think works best for you.
I'm an extra small.
I don't have the extra small.
How about extra medium?
Okay,
I'm
okay.
extra medium. That's what I
got your pick there. And we have these for sale downtown at Checkmark Designs, and actually he designed it for me.
Really?
He does signs and trophies.
Osborne
and
Development, Oaklawn Rotary Club. I just want to mention these folks: City Hall Lofts, Ruth Ellen, of course Dave Witt.
You know Ruth Ellen with Leadership Texarkana.
Mm-hmm. Charles Blankenship, Logan Electric. Logan Electric, one of the oldest businesses.
Yes.
Consecutive running years businesses in Texarkana.
Family owned. They are great.
Dr. Chad and Danielle Patterson.
Always great supporters.
Texarkana Gazette, Offenhauser. Offenhauser been in Texarkana
100 plus.
Yeah, is it 103, 104 years?
Oh, I'm not sure the exact. I know it's well.
Jane and Scott Bruner family, Sarah and Herman Barnett, Wayne H. Garrison Charitable Trust. All these folks, State Bank. Is that Ellen's?
Oh, it's Elite Ellen's, yes. Professional cleaning. They are so cool. Whenever a building is being developed,
Commercial National Bank.
They come in and clean up.
Is that right?
While Fix Up revitalization's been going on. Southern Insurance is downtown. Of course, Ledwell. They're just great community partners.
Commercial National
Bank.
I remember
right
being
downtown.
a kid, and after we had hit Commercial National Bank, doing our collections and whatnot, we'd ride with our granny. And we'd hit Commercial National Bank and then head down to City Bakery and get cream horns. You remember those with the little?
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes.
Bring them back, Graham Slam Bakery.
I was going to say, Graham Slam has got the best cupcakes and cookies you'll find. You won't even miss those.
We need to, you know, yeah, she lives across the street from me. I'm going to have to get her to start making cream horns.
Oh man, Emily's great.
So we're excited. We're looking to April. A lot of good things happening downtown. So many years, so many people have talked about what we could do, what we should do, what somebody should do, and now somebody is. And we're just needing everybody's support behind it.
Yes, absolutely.
There's something
a lot
down
of
here.
investment going on down here, and as a community, we've got to support each other.
Mm-hmm.
We've made lots of great momentum in spite of COVID, but we've got to come out and keep supporting what we've got going on, because COVID is not forever, and we got to be ready. We're going to lift that lid real soon, and things are going to be just booming.
I don't mean to bust your groove there, but even if it was. Even if it was forever, it doesn't change the fact that we have to live. We have to live. And you might as well have some enjoyment and some pride in what we do. And we do have pride in downtown Texarkana.
Oh, we do.
There's folks, we got Jeff and them over there working on the adult arcade, cross ties. You've got on the Texas side, the building's being renovated over here. David is awesome. Have you been up there since they started?
Oh, yes. Beautiful.
They've got it all framed in. It's
amazing. I take pictures at least every other day.
It's
going so fast. It's just remarkable.
But for decades, folks have talked about it. Now it's happening. And what were their names? Sam and KLFI. Is it Washburn?
Oh, Wes Crenshaw.
Crenshaw.
The new owners. Yeah, sorry.
The Crenshaws coming in with KLFI, moving it over here. Redirecting the focus a little bit to more community interest and community involvement, our nonprofits. We need more outlets for all the positive. Yes, you can hear some bad news anywhere, but there's a lot of good stuff going on, especially through this pandemic though.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen more people reaching out to each other.
That's right. That's right.
I'm so proud of it.
Supporting each other. You know, we have to. I mean, you've just got to take care of your own first.
That's
you
right.
Absolutely do. And by that, I mean our community.
Our community.
Each other.
And they have really pulled together. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world but
I know.
Texarkana right now.
Even we've all had to mask up and keep our mask on but you know, that's what we just have to do to keep each other safe. You do it for yourself and those people around you and your family and your people that you're working with, and you know, that's a reality, but it doesn't mean we've stopped doing what we've been doing.
That's right.
There's still great things.
And I'm hoping if anything, we all get just a little better with our patience after all this, you know. I mean, patience. because all these businesses really have. I mean, everybody's had to rewrite the. I mean, just rewrite the whole script.
They've
basically,
all had,
because
in the restaurants, and you know.
Right now we got to do curbside, and that's something they never did before. They had to get used to it.
In our bars, and you know, they've definitely had some restrictions. There's been some struggles, but you know, we just got to work together and make things where we can keep functioning. And, you know, we've been giving out some grants for our downtown businesses that are COVID relief grants. We're still doing that. We're actually starting the second round of that right now. On the Arkansas side, you know, they had to cut back the hours that they can be open for the Arkansas side
11,
bars, and of course Texas side had implemented the new back regulations where they could only have the 50% on
had
the
to roll
inside.
back capacity.
And so,
sure.
you know, we have stayed boots on the ground and trying to support these businesses. We haven't had any close, and we just got to keep them going. But we do need the community to please come out and keep supporting
And that's
us.
it. Very proud of everybody that has. I mean, you see it all across like social media. Support local, shop local.
Yes.
And folks posting pictures from the local vendors that they get. Oh, look at these tacos.
Right.
What have you. Keep doing that. Just keep doing that. Let's keep doing that. Wash your hands, social distance, wear your mask, and get ready for the new KLFI TV
it's gonna
here
be
in
so
downtown
cool.
Texarkana.
This is going to be a new event corner too. So we're just going to, I mean, with so many different places.
It's a
going
project.
on,
I'm doing a project here.
I mean,
Don't give away
it's
everything.
It's going to be great. I'm not telling all, but I want people to know and get fired up. It's not just a radio station. It's going to be so much more.
It is. It's going to be a lot. We've got KLFI, Horn Hog Radio, Texarkana FY. There's a lot of positive things happening in Texarkana. Thank you, Miss
I
Ina.
appreciate you just keeping the word out there and letting people know. You keep that momentum going, and I really appreciate you, Jeff.
Hey, I'm surprised anybody wants to talk to me.
Oh no, we've all known you long